What is going on? I am Johnny Von Duke and you are watching Disney Channel. Why the fuck do I keep doing this intro? Congratulations, Sniper Wolf. Congratulations. You know, I was convinced over the past few weeks that there have just been nothing to talk about. I've been convinced that dumb news on the platform had somehow just dropped off the face of the earth. You know, I was convinced that the memes have stopped. I was convinced shortly that for a few weeks the internet actually managed to get itself together and think to itself, man, maybe we should stop making dumb news articles. And maybe it would think to itself, man, maybe we should just stop doing dumb stuff in general. But yeah, that's what we mainly go over here on the channel, dumb news articles and dumb people. We remaster shit, do what ifs, yeah, of course, but this is really our bread and butter. And before we get into this article, I will say one thing. Sniper Wolf, before we even get into this, I gotta say one thing, you know, as the missing tooth Von Duke, I gotta say one little thing. I hope you go to jail for a super long fucking time. It's that simple. I hope you go to jail, okay? Like, this, and it's ironic, it's coming from me, the guy who had to fight to avoid jail like a good year ago. Mind you, I was also a very much stupider person a year ago. Is stupider even a word? I don't know. Point is, my morals were very lacking, and I heavily judged myself from like 2015 to 2020, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, coming from some guy who's almost gone to jail himself, I will fully say with this situation, no pity. As someone who's been through the legal system, no pity. I have been through it. It is not fun. And honestly, this is probably one of the few times I will fully say it's fully deserved, because this is just not justifiable. It's not justifiable. And you've seen it before, and we will go into more detail earlier. But just know, and I'm sure you guys already know about this, it's been on blast for like the past week. But, you know, before we even get into the article and the super heavy specifics, Sniper Wolf, you're a scumbag. That's all there is to it. Now let's get into the actual video. And yep, you can see it right here. This all started with her claiming that Jax Films was stalking her. Amazing. While threatening her, and where he's been playing a victim. You know, essentially online stalking to pay the bills and shit like that. You know, essentially online stalking, the whole idea of it is, it's essentially there's nothing physical. You're just constantly hawking someone's online activity to the point where you basically know everything about their life just from their online activity. That's basically what Sniper Wolf was accusing Jax Film of. And then we would see an encounter that, and you saw it earlier in the beginning clip, like 30 million some people, 20 million, I don't know. Point is, she docked. Yeah, I've been playing too much Starfield. I'm docking my ship into SS Sniper Wolf. But no, she docks this guy to like 20, 30 million people, I believe, somewhere between that ballpark. Like, it doesn't matter if it's 20 million or 30 million. We're still talking millions. Like, it would have been bad if it was a few thousand. You know, doxing is not funny at all. And it just goes off the fucking rails. And listen, I would go into every single detail of this, but we're facing a few realities here. A, this has been beaten into the fucking ground like a dead horse. B, she is showing shit like this, and thankfully it's covered up because I don't want to accidentally show some guy's fucking address on here in front of his house. I don't even like showing this much, actually. We're going to scroll up a little bit. Now, we're going to scroll down a little bit. We don't need to see her ugly ass thighs. But it's just insane. It's wild. It's like, if not for the fact that this news has been beating into the ground like a dead horse, I would just be going over every little detail, screaming, what the fuck, how did we get here, what is wrong with you? I just can't believe it. And yeah, I do agree with Jax Films on this. I don't usually scream for demonetization. I am literally the guy who could watch a beheading video and be like, oh, whatever. It's some dumb people off in some corner of the world. Who gives a shit? You know, I am that guy. I really am that guy. But the big thing is, The thing is, I'm not gonna see the beheaded guy ever again. You get what I'm saying? I'm never gonna see the beheaded fucker ever again. You'll see Jax Films every day, though, because he's on the platform, he's actively posting, you know. What can I even say? Like, this shit actually boils my blood a little bit, because we really will freak out. And mind you, the example I gave earlier is still horrible, but we really will freak out over these short, like, 1-minute videos that aren't one-time incidents, but are like one and dones. Then we'll have stuff like this, where consequences should be happening immediately because it's happening in literal real time in front of your face and not in a video from a random part of the world years later, months later, whatever. You get what I'm saying, right? This is literally happening in real time. Thankfully, she is facing legal problems, legal fees. She is going to be sent to court and all this stuff over this. That's a dead obvious. There's already paperwork in the processing. Jax Films, good job. You were quick. That's probably the smartest thing you could have done in this situation. But yeah, literally happening in real time, and to my knowledge, she is still posting everywhere. Actually, yeah, her last video was from a literal day ago. Her last video is actually from a literal day ago, and she's not even talking about this on what appears to be... Well, shit, if this isn't her main platform, I don't know what is. I know she does a lot of streaming. Here, let's go to her About section real quick. Where's all of her stuff? TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Let's check out TikTok. Is she still posting to TikTok? I'm not gonna check out Facebook or Twitter. Nope, she's still posting to TikTok. Still, what the? That is an old as. Why is she reacting to that recently? I don't even fucking know. But yeah, she's still posting. She's still doing stuff. Let's check out her community real quick. Wow, she hasn't used her community in a whole fucking year. That's actually kind of sad. What about her shorts and lives? Is she still posting that recently? Yeah, that was a newer video on her TikTok, because we just saw it there 2 years ago. What the fuck? Man, this woman is really inconsistent with her YouTube. What? No, I do not need to see her fucking shit. I just wanted to see if she was still posting. Let's get the fuck off this before I get demonetized. Not that I'm even monetized, but you guys get what I'm saying. She is still somehow posting. Like, listen, it amazes me, okay? I can post something on... This is Facebook, not YouTube or Twitch or any of that, but it amazes me, right? Like, I can go to Facebook or Twitter. I can literally write kill yourself, okay? You know, KYS. I will get a 2-day ban. My account will get suspended temporarily. You know, I'll be blocked from commenting and stuff like that. You know, almost immediate action. But you have real-time stalking, real-time doxing, real-time exposing people's houses, property, items of value, shit like that, and nothing. like I hate to go back to the beheading example, but literally, we will take more action for a video that possibly happened years or months ago in a random part of the world you can't even identify, but in real time, this woman is still able to post. Like, literally, real time this is happening, and she can still post somehow. I don't get it. Like, how can I post KYS and my account on Facebook and Twitter, like, different platforms, mind you, but it's still a good example in comparison, but it's like, yeah, so that will get suspended, blocked within the first day or two, maybe within the first few hours if they're actually on the ball that day, or their AI is. Mind you, their AI is kind of shitty with that too. Specifically talking about Facebook, not Twitter with that one. But yeah, so I can literally do that. My account will get, like, suspended and blocked off and for a few days, within the next few days. Sometimes I've had my account go on, like, lock for a week for saying fuck and shit like that. Not even something super high-end like KYS. You see what I'm saying here, guys? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's actually creepy and fucked up how much we have lost the plot on basic logic and reasoning as to where to apply punishment. Like, yes, beheading videos are bad. Telling people to kill themselves are bad. Calling someone a fucktard is bad. But this is literal real-time stalking and doxing. This is real-time trying to fuck up somebody's life while they're still living. Shit, I hate to say, at least with the beheading video, the guy's dead. He's not suffering from it any further. This is real-time still going. And she's probably still doing stuff. I almost guarantee it. Like, Sniper Wolf has never, ever, like, listen, she will, like, backtrack, but she just keeps going. She will backtrack enough to, like, save her ass, and then she will push forward again. This is nothing new. Like, I guarantee you, in a few months, when the court case is like going through its first few steps and all that shit, like, I guarantee you, she's gonna be doing something else again. She's gonna be doing something else. I guarantee it. Because she's gonna try and drum up support. She's gonna try and drum up views. She's gonna try and drum up likes and subscribes and all that stuff. The follows, the hearts, all that stuff. The love little symbols. You guys know what I mean. She's gonna try and run all that up later to try to get as much support as she possibly can. This ain't even shocking or new at this point. And the funniest thing is, I've never even made a Sniper Wolf video before. I have nothing else on this channel to outline it, but it's amazing because she has done shit like this so consistently that it's just expected. It's literally just expected. And I don't even know what you want me to say at this point because I feel like I'm going in circles. Welcome back to Johnny Von Duke shitposting, where we eventually realize we have reached a point of numbness, no forgiveness, and everything just feels really fucking stupid. I really hope SS Sniper Wolf faces full punishment of the fucking law with this. Like, listen, at the very least, we're talking a year or two in jail. And that's my personal opinion, okay? This is coming from the guy who was facing 10 or 15 years in jail, okay? Real story, real truth. Actually, they were potentially trying to kick it up to 20, but I've already have a video on that. You can watch my video, my time in the U.S. legal system as an offender and all that stuff. I have a video on that. But, you know, as a guy who's faced much more serious charges, came out on the other side just fine. I will fully say one thing. You deserve this, woman. You deserve this. And there is only one thing left to do, guys. You ready? It's been a while since we've done this. Take it away, other me. Woo!
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's pretty much a nothing burger, but if you've been watching my channel for all 8 years that's existed, you should know that's kind of what we do here. Anyway, if you somehow found yourself enjoying it, click over here to watch another video, click over here to watch another degenerate video, click here to subscribe to my channel, then click down there for, well, whatever lazy lack of originality content I put there. Anyway, get the fuck out of here, you filthy animal. Goodbye.